Hello everybody, and welcome to a special holiday edition of the Nowaskey Extreme Performance YouTube channel. Merry Christmas to you all watching this today. It's Christmas. We wanted to, you've seen this bike before. This is a 2020 Softail that we built in-house here for our main cameraman, Nick, behind the camera there. So you've seen this bike before, but we kind of just wanted to give you a quick walk around and talk about some of the things on this bike. So first of all, we have on here our Nowaskey remote reservoir monoshock rear suspension. So this was kind of a test bike for that. So we're not going to talk about it a lot. We were ready to release the Softail stuff, and then we kind of found some stuff that in testing that we wanted to change, so we delayed that, which is good, right? So solving problems before they end up being problems. So we're still working on that. Hopefully by spring that stuff will be ready to rock and roll. The first thing we did to Nick's bike here in true Nowaskey Performance fashion is took this thing down to the frame and changed the frame color, because that's really, in my eyes, what makes true custom motorcycle is customizing the frame. That shows that every nut and bolt was done. So we chose this neon green color. It's just really awesome. And so we went ahead and added the SBC crash bars on here. That's a must, and powder coated those to match. And you know, we knew that this bike was gonna get all carbon. So I'm gonna shift gears and talk about that. The entire body of this bike is from Advan Black. You can get every single part on this bike with this ST fairing, complete carbon fiber. We powder coated the mounting brackets to match. Front fender, this is a Advan Black fuel tank that's already got the knee notches cut in it. The Advan Black dash, like literally everything on here is Advan Black. It's so cool. And they have body kits for all kinds of different makes and models of motorcycles, and they're coming out with new stuff all the time. So we knew that this neon green, if you will, was gonna really make all that Advan Black stuff pop. So we also powder coated the handlebars to match. We thought that was really cool and added some more style in there. You can see that we did the fairing brackets as well. SBC risers with, that's a Coso? Correct. Right, Nick? Yeah. So that's really cool. Arlen Ness shorty levers. Hey, even the mirrors are Advan Black. Look at these. They're so cool. Low profile. Carbon inlay. So, and then SBC, we also did the mini floorboards and controls with SBC. Nick chose not to put the rear pegs on, run a Saddleman seat on there. Oh, and this is so awesome. This Trask Performance billet swing arm for the Softail. This is just amazing. Oh, it looks so good. And it's lightweight. This really helps with the suspension on the Softails to reduce that swing arm weight, and I think it's 20%. So it's just awesome, awesome part. And then being that we're looking down here at the swing arm, we also put Brembo monoblock caliper here. This is also utilizing a Trask Performance billet mount, and that Brembo monoblock caliper is grabbing onto a Brake Tech floating rotor. And let's move to the front, Nick. Up here we have Speed Merchant mounts and Brembo monoblock dual disc front brakes, and we're running the Brake Tech rotors up here as well. Hey, you know, Brake Tech, these are the same rotors that we run in King of the Baggers. These are definitely cool, and we wanted to try them on Nick's bike, and I think Nick likes them. Nick, does Nick like them? Absolutely. Yes? We didn't do a ton of motor work to this. I mean, this was a lot already, but we did the S&S carbon fiber teardrop, which we really like to do. Obviously, it complements the carbon body. We did the S&S 2-into-1 stainless pipe. This is a really Really good pipe. It's really cool. I think it looks really good. Sounds good too, right, Nick? Yes, it does. So we have a Nowaskey billet derby cover on here. Nothing special, just a nice, strong, solid cover. Again, SBC mini board, SBC shift lever there. And as you can see, this is one of our prototype shocks on here that Nick's been testing, and that's how it's gonna mount. So like I said, hopefully soon. So, you know, another really cool thing about this bike, if you're looking at it, is that Slick designed the wrap for this. So all of this is a wrap. And talking about the wrap, we're running a ThunderMax in here. I want to mention that. ThunderMax is our go-to tuner there. So obviously we've listed SBC on here. So it's really cool. So Nick, give me that camera and let you tell me about the wrap, Nick.
I really enjoy nature, the mountains. So we went with a topical, how do you say it?
Topographical
map. So, and also whenever I started videography and everything, I wanted to find something that was kind of different at the time. And so what I would do is circuit bend footage, which is through a CRT TV. And I have this like circuit board that I twist knobs and everything. And it will kind of create footage that will also look like these lines on the bike. So that was something else that I really wanted to incorporate. So it's a win-win. And then as far as the lime green, like Pete said, we were testing a bunch of different colors and we were thinking about doing orange at first. And then we were looking at drift cars and we saw this whole entire carbon fiber drift car and it had lime green accents and we just all kind of fell in love with it. And so that's kind of why we went with the green right here. I think it looks amazing and the guys here crushed it, and I'm still to this day, every time I look at this bike, I'm just so stoked and can't believe that I own this thing.
So we got Nowaskey on here. That's like almost like a race thing, right? How it goes across the fairing and the tank.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And then we got Advan Black up here because that's where the body's from, right, Nick?
Correct.
Hey, Nick, so then the barcode back here.
So the barcode is just kind of an idea that Maddie came up with. It doesn't scan. I already tested it because I thought he was gonna mess with me and put something crazy on the barcode. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's definitely a cool little accent that he incorporated on here.
Oh, and then we have Custom Dynamics taillight on here. You still have Texas plates on there, Nick. On the front, what are we running on the front there, Nick? So that's a Custom Dynamics Shark Demon headlight on there. So we could probably turn this on, couldn't we?
Oh yeah, if you want to.
So it's a little cold outside in Wisconsin, so I don't think we're gonna take it out for a rip. We can let it warm up a little bit. Nick, come here and look at the gauge. Well, there you have it. No burnouts today. Again, it's cold outside and we're just not gonna do that. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit more of an in-depth look of Nick's 2020 Softail. You can find all of these amazing parts at Nowaskey.com. And as usual, like, subscribe, let us know what you think in the comments. We'll see you next time.